Warning: the following content contains language that may be inappropriate for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Welcome to the Let's Get Heavy podcast, your exclusive backstage pass to the realm of heavy music. Join us as we engage in conversations with amazing musicians across the metalverse. I'm your host Stevie, and we are getting heavy with Case and DJ from Halberd. If you're enjoying the content, please consider liking, subscribing, and if you're feeling extra generous, please leave a comment. It's completely free to do, and it helps us out greatly. So enjoy the interview. Welcome back anyway, guys, to the Let's Get Heavy podcast. It has been a while. Episode 13. What's been keeping the Halberd machine busy since we last spoke?
Are we talking about the last time we spoke when you forgot to
Yes, well,
the
the last time we spoke, and I think it was, we're nearly going on 2 years soon. It's August 2023 is when we last had you on the podcast.
Oh, so we're not talking about last week where the video fucked up.
No, we're not talking about that one.
We haven't called it out, Steve.
That's in the fucking. That's in the void. That does not exist. Don't know what you're talking about.
I think from that time, that August, I think that was we wrote a whole album, then we lost the album, then we wrote the album again with all new songs.
And then Jack left.
And then Jack left.
So it's quite a whole
I
lot
think
more songs.
two members left in that time.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think Brett left, didn't he? Or was that
Brett went, and then I don't even know, man. We've been too fucked
And you
up.
had an EP as well.
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yes, you had an EP as well.
I'm
Remember
glad
the
you know
EP?
this stuff, Steve.
Oh, someone's got it. I'm not even part of the band, and
You
someone's
know
got
what?
it.
All we do, yeah, we write a song and think, yeah, that'll do. Let's throw it out. We don't really have any kind of full plans for what we do. We just throw it out.
What's it? We're like a dog chasing cars. You ain't got a fucking clue what we're going to do when we catch it.
It's fun to do it.
Yeah.
Because I remember Keas sending us the EP, and I was questioning what was on the front of the EP, because there's a pint of beer. What looks like some straws, and I wasn't sure. Is that ecstasy on top of that table? He was like, no, it's peanuts, mate.
No, I think it was ibuprofen, mate.
It was ibuprofen. It's like what?
We thought it'd be a good idea to just have like a picture of a pint glass with a Halberd symbol on it. So obviously we had to Photoshop that. And Case was working at a pub at the time, so we just went, just take a load of random fucking pictures and throw some things on the table, and we'll see what happens. And that's what we went with.
I mean, drinks all round makes sense as well. I quite like it. I'm assuming that little straw thing is like the ends for what goes in like rollies sort of thing.
It goes in your nose.
So like
No,
this.
it doesn't. Shut up, Keas. No, it doesn't.
The straw, Steve. What else should we use it for?
It's not a straw, is it? It's not actual straw, is it? It's what I'm assuming it's what goes in what DJ is smoking at this moment in time. Rollies.
Yeah, that's the one.
Backy.
I'll be honest, I don't know.
Filters, that's the word I'm looking for. Filters.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't honestly remember what the fucking thing looks like. I'll have to bring it up.
Well, I'm assuming obviously you've used some sort of filter, unless you're curious to know what's in the pint of Halberd, because it looks like it's got a purple foam on the top of the album cover.
Yeah.
What?
Let's just have a butcher's.
Purple pub. It's a pink pub.
It's a pink pub. No, right, fair enough.
Pink pub.
No, I mean, there's no wrong with that.
What we got?
But still, I'm more questioning about what's actually in the drink. How does it get the foam pink?
Piss.
Yeah.
Okay, this raises more questions than answers. Are you okay
Basically,
health-wise, Keas?
Oh, it's not me. It's our friend Miles. Well, his name's Tom, but we call him Miles because he walks a lot. And because he walks so much, his piss basically turned purple. So it was like, yeah, piss in this cup, man. Yeah, at that time we was trying to force Callum to drink it, but he wouldn't do it.
Right. So, to your friend Miles, go see a doctor.
Or don't. You got purple piss, mate.
Oh, he's dead now. Oh, no, he died. Don't worry about him.
Wow.
Too late,
Wow.
Steve. Purple piss Miles.
Jesus Christ. So, in the time that was sport, has there been like any milestones, memorable moments that you'd like to share?
We released Southeast Scum. That was last year, I believe, as well.
Hmm.
Honestly, I'm actually on Spotify right now, just having a look because I can't fucking
Who
remember.
actually does
Johnny
your
Weapon.
artworks, by the way? Because you've got Draw the Weapon,
He's
Selfie Scum, which is kind of similar sort of art style, but I love it.
it's the a lad. His page is Artem Azaroff. It's called Chris.
Hmm.
We found him on Fiverr. He's from Peru. Um,
Right?
awesome guy, man. He's out, man. Dirt cheap for us and all.
He looks.
Um,
I'm coming from a comic
quality.
book. Cause I love comic books and stuff. I've been a comic book nerd, and that's kind of the vibe that I was getting from it.
Yeah, no, he's fucking awesome,
Absolutely
man.
sick. Hmm.
It's
It's
a
an
really good
absolute
bloke.
cracking
Good
job.
bloke.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's a art
So,
teacher.
is he? That's pretty sweet. He's
Yeah,
from
he
Peru.
likes to do it on the side. Few extra quid.
Hopefully, you got a good price on it, of course. So, how does
Oh,
it
of
feel
course.
to be back? And are you excited to share the latest chapter of Halberds with the listeners?
Always, I mean, sort of. We kind of make
Yeah.
music for us. If other people like it, great.
Sort of.
So
Well,
for
it's,
anyone who is actually new to Halberd, I recommend that you go and watch episode 13. The link will be in the description, of course. But my main reason to be here, guys, is because I want to talk about your new album, which is dropping very soon, Chess with the Reaper. Congratulations on the upcoming album. It's a striking title, of course. Could you delve into the meaning and inspiration behind it, and what themes or concepts does the album explore?
I think
well,
different songs will say different things, really. Um, I think the overall kind of thing is sort of like I suppose just calling people out without calling people out, if that makes sense. Like we're very much
Mm,
a DIY band, and we're in the mindset of if you make a band, you got to do it all yourself because that's just how it should be done. You know, we don't like having to fork out money to anyone for anything. Because if there's five people in the band, that gives each of you the job to write. You do this, and each of you learn together. For example, a DJ would pretty much write and record like all the instrumental, um, well, the majority of it anyway.
Callum,
But I do
Anything,
more of the
anything in particular that you're calling people out on? Is it like
Callum,
just the use of like AI maybe or
it pretty
promoting?
much it's yeah
it,
sort of
it,
like obviously like AI. One thing I'm really against is like the pay to play gigs. And obviously I've
Oh,
looked
okay,
into them
okay.
before, and obviously even though if you're going to pay to play a gig, you're going to get a good gig. Let's be fair, it
Hmm.
does work, you know.
sometimes,
But
sometimes we've had experiences
sometimes
where
it
it
will.
doesn't.
We've never paid to play a gig.
All right, I
We've had
mean,
people
not
offer.
us
We've had people
particularly,
offer, but
but
the gigs have
okay.
just been fell
Yeah.
through. Day.
Sorry.
We've had people offer for us to pay to play a gig. That we thought,
Yes.
no, fuck that.
Uh, I won't mention names, obviously, but we got an offer quite recently to play a gig that obviously we had to pay to be in for. And
Hmm.
I think after about half hour research, it turns out actually they got a really bad reputation, so we went against it.
Oh, that's fair enough. Respect to you for doing that, of course. It's not an easy decision. So obviously
Well,
that
so
gig could have helped you as well. Do you know what I mean?
definitely, definitely. I mean, obviously, if like we was offered a gig with like Slayer, and they said
Oh
to
yeah,
me,
yeah.
minus 20 quid, you could play that. Then obviously, yeah, we're going to sing with 20 quid, didn't we? But realistically, they're going to say, right, give us like a grand or extra, you know.
I
We'll
hear
just
what you're
skip
saying.
for that. So, you know, we're sort of like we don't think the band should have to pay anything to be able to reach where they want to be. At the end of the
I
day,
mean,
we just enjoy what we're doing
this is
anyway.
the first I'm personally hearing of this because I've never seen anything like that come about here in the Newcastle northeast area. By all means, anyone who does watch this back, please come and give me examples of where you have seen this happen because I haven't. And I'm in agreement with you guys as well because you shouldn't have to. Your work should speak the volumes for you. Do you know what I mean? And if
Mm.
you're putting the graft in, and everyone sees that, that is that's what I would look at from a booker side. For when it comes to our festival at Heavy Fest, I look at the graft that you're putting in. Do you know what I mean? If you're putting the graft in,
It's the same with any profession, really. Like, for example, you wouldn't expect an artist to pay you to work for them. You know,
mm,
it's
that's
pretty much
it.
the same thing.
Mm. So yeah, I'll see where you guys are coming from. But like I say,
We've got
it's
another
the
song
first
called
time.
we've got one song called Bitch. That's about is it your mum, Bitch?
Fuck off. No, it's about the ex.
DJ, do not let him talk like that about your mum.
No,
No,
he's
he's
fucking horrible
he's
to
gonna
me.
get a slap when I fucking see him.
No, he's horrible to
Sort
me.
of. I hope to fucking God that your mum punches the shit out of him.
She fucking
I
will.
love his mum. His mum's great.
But you know what, right? Bitch is actually about one of my exes. I won't mention who for obvious reasons,
Of
but
course, of course.
fucked me around a lot in
David.
the past, and
David, who's David? Shut up, man. For fuck's sake. I'm sorry, DJ. You're trying to explain your story. Continue.
I'm just a cunt. You guys carry on.
that's basically it, really. I had a relationship a while ago. Didn't end very well. Really didn't end well on my side. You know how it can be sometimes. People spread rumors, people believe them. So you know, I like to think of myself as a nice guy. So instead of you know, doing something horrible, I thought I'd write a completely unrelated song and just you know, throw all the words I wanted into there and not make it about anyone specifically, you know?
Do you feel it helped close that chapter for you, sort of thing?
Oh, definitely. Do you know what? It definitely made me feel better about myself because they're out there. They have absolutely no idea. They probably have never heard our music, but if they have, they might even hear the song and have no idea it's about them. So it makes me feel
I'm going
better.
to cross you right up. I'm going to cross you up.
Go for it.
We were talking about you. Really? Yeah, man, this is your camp.
Jesus.
So I'll just deny it, mate. It's all good.
Sorry, mate. I couldn't do
They
this.
say music's meant to be about things you feel strongly about, or you know, personal experiences and things like that. So why not?
So I've heard, obviously, the title track. Thank you very much for the early preview. It's the only song I've had the chance to listen to. I know you sent us the album case, but just to sit down and actually to listen to full albums these days, it's virtually impossible. But I've listened to the demo that you sent us of the title track of the album. It definitely sounds Halberd for 100%, but with a noticeable refinement, or maybe it's even a polished sound to it. Was this a conscious decision in the songwriting or the production process? What were your goals and the overall sound for this album?
Well, for just for the Reaper specifically, I actually wrote that song about 5 years before I joined Halberd. But I never got around to actually writing lyrics to it because I'm not the best lyricist, and well, Cases usually takes over with that. But I've wanted to release it for a long time. It was just waiting for the right opportunity, and I remember when I joined, Case said, "Oh, that sounds like a decent album title." So obviously we've had to wait a couple of years before we've had the chance to release it. That's pretty much it. It's had a few changes over the years. It sounds a lot different to how it started now. The main riffs are, you said you've heard it. So the intro has always been the intro, and the verse has always kind of been how it is. But all like the polished bits, like you said a minute ago, those were all like probably in the last 6 months they've been added.
I can see it's definitely your vibe, definitely your sound. You can hear that straight away. Your vocals, your vocals are sounding better than ever. Personally, do you know what I mean? And I'm not just trying to blow smoke. It's just a fact of it.
We got somewhere to do it.
You know what it is? Trying to pay the man a fucking compliment.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
I just use fucking auto tune and all this bollocks, didn't you? Is that what it is? Yeah, see,
course,
you're
mate,
talking
course,
about calling people out, and you're fucking using effects on your voice.
Auto tune. We don't even use real guitarists, mate. It's all MIDI tracks. No, I'm joking.
You're just miming, is that what it is?
Exactly that. Exactly that.
That's exactly that. You're just miming on you. Yeah, I had a feeling, mate. You know, it is. You're saying that you're calling people out. You're the one that needs to be called out. Call yourself out.
Don't want, mate. Don't want, mate. I take that about me, Steve.
What's
You
that?
don't genuinely like me. They don't bother me much.
Well, I like your case. You're a good lad. You're one of the good ones.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too, mate. I love you too. Man love. No wrong with it.
I really want to draw a little smiley face on that gap in your helmet.
Go on. Do you want to screenshot it and you can go ahead?
Oh, fucking love you, man.
Is that what you've done? You screenshot it?
Just screenshot this thing. Stop moving your head, man. Oh, you can't. Oh, God, I know about it.
I'm not fucking making it easy for you, mate. You want the screenshot? You fucking gotta get it soon.
Don't
Right.
work for it.
Work for it, exactly, mate. So how has the songwriting process for Chess with the Reaper compared to previous work? Have you done any new approaches, challenges that you've encountered?
You know what we did this time was we'll just kind of went home, and if we had an idea of something, we'd write out the riff, whack it into our band chat. So, right, guys, what do you think of this? And then, same example, Deej, he does all the mixing and stuff on his end. So if he has a riff that he really likes, he will then learn it really quickly, make a drum beat to it, do what he can to try and make it to a full track, send it back over to us, and we'll say, right, out of these like 15 songs we've got, which ones are the best ones? And then we just obviously work towards them.
With continuing on the challenges, because obviously you've got some new members joining since we have last spoken. How are they finding learning the old material? Are they picking it up quite easily, or are there any struggles?
I think we was quite lucky with our latest member Kev, innit, Deej?
Yeah.
Because he was a fan of us anyway, so he learnt a lot of our stuff. Obviously, when he joined, we said, right, so we're going to give you 3 songs to learn for the audition kind of process. And he goes, oh, can I play this one as well? So he already knows it. What do you mean you know it? Because we haven't got tabs for it, mate. We've got tabs out for it, mate. And he's come to the studio, he's jammed with us, and he got it mostly right. To what I recall anyway. I mean, he's picked up
Because if I remember correctly, you're raiding other bands for their talent, aren't you? Because you nicked one of your members from Good Luck, didn't you?
No, not done. I'm a grifter.
Grifter, sorry, apologies to Good Luck. Grifter, you pillaged one of Grifter's members. That's disgusting. nicking members nowadays.
Think of it as an army.
I'm assuming he's still part of Grifter though, yeah.
No, he fucked him off.
From what we understand, Grifter had a few members leave, and I think the band was on the verge of reforming anyway.
Oh, fair enough.
But when we took Kevin, I don't think they actually had anything in the works. So, I think he decided to join us because obviously, you know, we do stuff, and we was already, I don't know what word for it, busy, I suppose.
Yeah. You've had a similar vibe anyway, didn't you? So he fits in quite nicely.
Plus,
I'm generally a really big Grifter fan. And then obviously when he saw the postcard about looking for a new guitarist, he gives us a shout and said, yeah, it's just, you know, can he audition? And when he joined, we said to him, look, we pre-practice once every 2 weeks or something. And I don't think he really had the time aside to do both bands. I think, like Deej said, because he knows that we do crack on with a lot of stuff, we like to keep busy. I think he just decided to put most full time with us. We're playing Grifter very soon.
We didn't actually steal him. We swapped him for someone else that we knew.
No, that's fair enough. I'm just talking shit, mate. I know the cracker. But it's awesome.
We'll take Kevin, and we'll give you this guy who has no hands. No,
is that really what happened? Is that you? Are you just fucking around? It's hard to tell with you, Case.
No, he's kind of fucking around. He's kind of not. We didn't give him someone with no hands yet.
Yeah, no feet.
No, we had a mate called David. He also auditioned for us as well. But unfortunately for him, he didn't get the part. That's not to say he wasn't a good guitarist, because he was good at what he done. There was just there was a few people in the final cut. We had to pick one. But when we said to him, you know, sorry, you know, the position's been filled, we mentioned the Grifters reforming, and he actually ended up getting the part for them.
Oh, nice one. And I'm assuming there was instant chemistry for his choosing the new members as well.
Crap.
Yeah, basically, he came into the studio, we called him a cunt, he called us to come back, and we thought, perfect.
That's what you want.
What we did, we had like a big pile of pot noodles on the side. Every time we're at the studio, we have pot noodles together. And
we did actually do
all different flavours.
Cabs on.
And we said
what flavoured pot noodle though? What flavour pot noodle?
I like all of them, to be honest. I like all of them. I like the Bombay Bad Boy.
Okay, chicken mushrooms is the only way forward.
I think we had
vanilla, mate, vanilla.
curry and Bob Boy Bad Boy on there.
Yeah,
anyway, continue your story.
And,
sorry.
We said to him, right, so this is your defining moment, mate. Your decision will affect if you would choose you to join Halberd. And looked at us and went, it's just a fucking pot noodle, you can. But right, you're in. Good answer.
Could have been worse. Could have been soba noodles or something. Is that
Hey,
it?
They're right, man.
I actually like soba noodles. They're quite good.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You know what? There's a couple of mates at work. They absolutely rave on about them as well. Never tickled me fancy. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
fair enough. Each their
but
own.
you've mentioned two songs. So we've got obviously the title track, "Chest for the Reaper," and "Bitch." Other notable songs. What are they?
Concussion.
Concussion.
We've got
That sounds more of a personal song for you, Case. Because I'd imagine in your time you've had a couple.
You know, we know it's actually because we played a music video for it recently, so that's coming out soon. The story of it sort of follows the story for what happened to me like years ago. Basically, I got stabbed like probably like 10, 12 years ago or something.
What?
Yeah, rock and roll, man. Yeah, man. It's because I'm a sick cunt in it. But yeah, you know, I'm still alive. I don't have to worry about it. But
Stop the point. Fucking hell.
you know what? I was walking down the road. I have headphones in, and some guy come up to me with a knife. And obviously, I was terrified. I was young, and he goes, "Give me your phone." I said, "I ain't got a phone." I did, but I was shocked. You know, I ain't got a phone. I said, "Then what are you listening to?" I've gone, Limp Bizkit. I've just gone to walk away, and and he just stops, grabs my shoulder, and just fucking gets me in the side. I was like, "Oh, you can." Then he runs off. Doesn't take nothing. I was like, "What's the fucking point, mate? You know, if you're gonna stab me, do it properly. Take something. You're not wasting any of my time. You're wasting your time. You know, embarrassment." So
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but it's just Limp Bizkit. What the fuck?
no. If you piss me off, I don't think I fucking do me in, mate. At least take something. What's the point? What kind of bandit is that? You know? No. Yeah. Anyway, so this song and video is about that. Someone who's basically been done in, and they're trying to just find home. In the video, it shows like the reality of it, especially in our area, where there's someone basically stumbling around saying, help me," whatever. And people are just staring at them because they just assume you're off your nut or something, don't they? Yeah. You could be bleeding to death, and people would just get their phones out and film you or whatever. You know, it's a fucked world we live in, where people just won't stop what they're doing to help each other, basically.
That's mad, that man.
I've got my life, so I'm right. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah. But still though, fucking hell, Case, I can't believe that happened, man. And what was that?
Rock and roll, mate, innit?
10, 12 years ago, you said. So
I
how old
was
were you being?
I was about 16. I'm 29 now.
16.
Yeah, mate.
Well, your head's on. If you was you're 29, yeah. Fucking hell, mate, that's insane.
I've had worse.
Absolutely. You've had worse.
Yeah, mate.
What is that part of South London, is it? Or was that a different area at the time?
No, it's the south.
That's south east London.
Mm.
I love it, man. Best place in the world. South East boys.
Nah. That's mad, man. Honestly, I cannot believe that. So, concussion anyway. What else we got?
What got these? What were songs today? Selfie Scum. That's basically a song for our followers. It basically says who we are, and like fucking even the lyrics. Welcome to the party. Let's get fucked off like that. Just have a party.
I see. I thought that was just a standalone track.
No, it's got on the album as well. We decided to. We thought it sort of fits. You know.
Any songs
that song's like
that you were able to, any songs that you were able to remember from the Lost album that's kind of made a return, or a particular riff or lyric maybe?
The opening track, Attack, Kill, Destroy.
Yes.
There's a riff in it, which I call it the party thrash riff, where it'll riff and have like a 1 second stop-start kind of thing to get back into it. It's one of those riffs that they want to make you fucking start throwing your elbows about. And,
so kind of like a municipal waste sort of style, would you say?
Yeah, I'd say so.
That
was Zach's creation. That's all. So I'm glad he remembered that one.
That's the only reason that survived is because it was on his computer, not mine.
Right. What else we got? How many songs we got on this? Is it 6 or 7?
10.
10. Oh wow.
And not enough, if you ask me.
Could have been more by the sounds of it.
Exactly, it could have been more.
Yeah.
So what are you doing? Will you be turning in?
We've got a ton of songs in our backup all ready to go.
So what will you do? Will you have
I
part 1, part 2 sort of thing, or?
think we're probably stuck at more releases as time goes on.
Yeah, we're hoping that
We-
we've got enough in the backlog that we're not, because obviously we've been quiet for a while. We haven't actually released as much as we used to. So now that we've actually got a backload of songs, we're hoping that we can just like at least throw one track out every couple of months before the next album comes out, which we're already going to start planning pretty much now. We've already been speaking about it.
Nice. So lyrically, what can listeners expect from this album, lyrically wise?
Farmers will like it. Mate,
Crackers?
if you're not a farmer, you
That's
won't like it.
short and sweet.
It's not a farmer, don't buy the album. You waste your time. It's about planting lemon trees.
So can you
What's
tell
the
us a
question
bit
again,
about
man? Sorry,
well, since you've kept it short and sweet, we'll move on then. Can you tell us anything about the recording process? Where did you record, and how who did you work with on the album? Any
oh,
guest appearances?
No, we do it
no,
all
it's
ourselves. So all the instruments are recorded in this room, pretty much. Yeah, I've got a very budget set up, but you know what? It does the job, so it's good enough.
want me
And
to bring a laptop down to the studio?
yeah, I was just about to say we for the lyrics we go down to Banana Road Studios in Erith, and we record all our vocals there. But again, we do that on all of our own equipment, so we don't actually have to pay anyone for it, other than obviously paying for the room.
Yeah. Lost my train of thought there. So are you mixing and mastering as well?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
badly, but it's oh well.
So is that self-taught as well, DJ, the mixing and mastering, or have you?
Yeah, it's pretty self-taught. I didn't really know what I was doing before I joined Halberd. Zach gave me a really good start because obviously he was doing it before I was for Halberd. I kind of took what he had to offer and kind of like just built on that for myself. Really, loads of YouTube videos and hours sitting watching other people do it.
That's why I absolutely love YouTube. I mean, that's how I'm
Yeah,
sitting here right now doing this with you. Do you know what I mean? How do you do
yeah,
a podcast, video podcast? What do you need? Blah blah blah. And you just build it from there, don't you?
exactly
So,
that.
yeah, YouTube, best source of information. Can be full of crap as well, but at the same time,
Oh,
it's
definitely.
absolutely, it could be
Oh,
absolutely fantastic.
I think I typed in how to make an album for 20 quid.
We need.
Is that seriously how much you can say it's cost?
I
This
don't. I mean, it didn't cost us anything.
No, honestly,
I'm
it's
a-
not costing us a penny.
I was going to say, because I probably would have just cost mainly on the fucking artwork. I would have thought if that was the case.
Oh, I mean,
The
yeah,
artwork is still
if you
cheap.
count in the artwork, I think it cost us about
Yeah.
40 quid, but that is what we
Yeah.
spent for this album.
Nice. Hey, respect to you, man. And are you using the same artist that you've used for Southeast Scum and Draw Your Weapon? Get the same guy from Guru?
Yep, same
All
guy.
of it.
Yeah, nice.
He's that
'Cause
guy,
I
man.
saw a glimpse of it the last time we did speak. It looked absolutely sick. Done an absolutely fantastic job. Lovely style. So moving on then. So how do you feel about Halberd fitting into the current London thrash metal scene? Have you seen any significant changes or developments since you formed?
Well, generally, we try not to fit in. I'd like to think we
Yeah,
try and
basically.
make ourselves stand out. Not for the music, just
I mean, obviously, we
in.
well, you know what, since obviously when we first started playing gigs, you had really cool thrash, there's still cool thrash bands. But back then, the memorable ones to me was bands like Cremated, which is a band that kind of inspired me to start Halberd in the first place. Yeah, the Reservoir, which if you've got the chance, check them out. There's a song called Airstrike Attack. It's fucking sick, man. I don't think they're about anymore. You had Bull Riff Stampede, who played Bunker years ago and stuff. I don't know what they're doing now. I hope they're still going. These days, you've got other great bands. You've got Fracture Point, obviously Thrasher Wolf, them ones. Which is Imperium.
That's probably my favourite, to be honest.
I'm very much looking forward to having Fracture Point in Newcastle. Fracture Point was coming to Newcastle for us in August, which I'm very much looking forward to.
Yeah. What's their guitarist's name? Aiden, isn't it?
Aiden, yeah.
He's fucking phenomenal. Honestly, he's amazing.
Very good.
But they've just also acquired Sonny as well from Sacrium. to fill in for the fifth
Also,
member.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not
great.
sure if I'm not sure he's going to be there all the time, but the majority of the time, like whenever he's not touring or playing with Seprium, he'll be there. I'm not sure if he's coming to the Newcastle show. I hope he does. It'd be good to see him again. Be
Yeah,
pretty
that's great.
sweet. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just Thrash in general. I absolutely love what you guys are doing on top of that as well. Hopefully, in the future, we'll can also have yous in the Newcastle area. And I believe one of our friends from the Newcastle area you've recently played with, Killanova,
Yeah,
Sick.
alongside Fracture Point. How was that show?
that was fucking
That was
fantastic.
bloody good. That
Do
that
you
was
know what? Killing Over, I think that they were very similar to us. Their vocalist was basically like a female version of Casey. Like, it's fucking all over the place, loads of energy. It was
That'd
amazing.
be horrible. She was nice, man.
I'm calling you fit, mate. What can you fucking...
You can.
Ellen is absolutely one of the loveliest people in the metal scene in the Newcastle
Okay,
area,
cool.
and Killanova themselves, just in my opinion, are just one of the best bands to come out of Newcastle since Venom. In my opinion, do you know what I mean? There's not
Great
many
stuff.
that
Really good stuff.
absolutely fantastic band, and I hope to see them do absolutely fantastic. It's good to see them finally venture into London as
You know
well.
what? That's one of the bands that you see, you look at, and you think, you know what, they're gonna do well.
Mm,
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
definitely. I mean, the last year it was just up and up and up for them. Do you know what I mean? It was just absolutely fantastic. Supporting, Caballero Conspiracy at Newcastle, that was an absolute
Yeah.
fantastic for them.
Oh, I've not heard of them in a long time. I've got one of their fucking old CDs, but
Mm.
I didn't realize that if I didn't know if they were still a thing, but they were fantastic.
Yeah, they played
You don't
Newcastle.
follow much like you was a beast, Dig.
No, I don't really follow people. Just whatever comes onto my radar, really.
Yeah.
Just whatever comes next on the old Spotify or whatever it is at 8
Yeah,
p.m. at the time.
exactly. I think
Shuffle on it.
there's probably
Mm.
like 5 artists in total that I follow over all the years. But other than that, like I just kind of find people.
It's pretty much the best way, though, isn't it? Until you stumble across some absolutely fantastic gems.
Yeah, I
So,
think
but apart from that show, though, have you got any more upcoming shows in support of Chess with the Reaper?
Yes, on the 5th of July, that's our album launch. That'll be at the Black Art with Pepper's Flame, Cardo X, and Cutlass. That's gonna be a fucking cool night, man.
So, who's on that bill?
Pepper Saint, Cardo X, and Cutlass.
Nice.
It's a very like
And where?
new wave of British heavy metal sort of sounds.
Right. Whereabouts is that located at?
The Black Art in Camden.
Blackheart. I'm sure I've heard you mention that name before. Maybe on your socials. You play that on a regular basis, though, don't you?
Played a few times.
we have done in the past,
Nice
yeah.
place.
Nice. Any other dates in mind after the album launch?
Can't remember. That's not me head.
Oh,
we've got a really good show with Imperium, Kim Fest. Do you know Kim Whitner? He's like the legend of the scene. He goes all about the country just checking out underground bands, man. If you get the chance, have a chat with him. He's the nicest fucking bloke. He's like
Nice.
fucking
No,
102
don't
or
think I've
something.
come across.
He's an old geezer. But you know what? No, he's no, he's a bit of an older gentleman, but he's such a geezer, man. He's quality. Like he'll make the effort to come to any band. If he likes the sound of a band, he will travel to Scotland. And he's from like London area, I think. Just check him out. So they're putting on a gig for him.
That is a legend right there. That is a true gentleman of the scene, isn't it, right there? There's not many people that'll do that. Mad respect to him, man.
That's August the 2nd, I think.
August the 2nd.
And then we're going to Coventry soon as well.
Yes. I remember someone finally knows how to drive in the band.
Yeah, man.
Which is going to be epic.
No, legally.
Yes. Legally, someone can now drive within the band, venture outside of the landing area. And you're saying Coventry is your first gig outside of London.
It's that place where that Mega Chippy is.
That doesn't help, mate. I don't know Coventry.
That
doesn't help, mate. Do I look like I know Coventry much? I'm not.
No, you like a chip shop.
I mean, I do like a good chippy from time to time.
I love it, man.
I mean, you
I
can
love it.
probably tell by my large frame that I like a good chippy from time to time. Yes,
You're a handsome
indeed.
gentleman, Steve. You're a handsome gentleman.
Oh, thanks. Just more to hug, man. That's all it is.
That's it. That's
Just
it,
more
man.
to hug. Just I'm nice and warm and fuzzy. That's all it is. Ah, dear me. But Coventry, I don't know where that chippy is, but I'm buzzing to see he's getting outside of the London area a bit more. It's going to be epic to see, man. And like I say, hopefully you'll venture into the tune before long. I know there's a good friend of mine. He goes by the name of Happy Thrash. Good old basically the legend of Newcastle, in my opinion. The super fan known as Danny. You've probably heard of him. Everyone knows Danny.
I won't. Happy Thrash is what Casey uses on a lot of his.
I'm happy Thrash, you know.
You are Happy Thrash.
Oh,
But someone's nicking your name, mate.
What? Well, we're going to fucking. Where you from? Fucking Scotland or something?
Scotland, mate.
I don't fucking know, mate.
Learn your fucking geography, would you? I'm
I
still
don't
in
know,
England,
mate.
man. I'm still.
Jim Appel, fucking.
What? That is the opposite direction, mate. That is south of you. I'm north.
I have no idea, man. I know, like Dymchurch in Southend and that.
DJ, how do you put up with this?
Normally I just put my earphones in.
Do you? I was just about to say, whatever you're pouring, does that help?
Oh yeah. Oh wait, there's a camera that way. Good old Kraken, mate.
Good old Kraken.
Nice.
Cheers to you. I'm on the old John Smith.
I don't have a drink. I'm stuck in the bedroom.
God, you're disgusting. I don't know.
I'm fucking roasted, man.
You got your piss, mate. Drink that.
Sweet.
So looking
That's
ahead,
like
looking ahead, what are the band's aspirations for the album and beyond?
I mean, we're happy to play with most people, really. I can't really name any one person particular. Do you know what? I would like to collaborate with Fracture Point as it goes. I think those guys are fucking fantastic, and I'd absolutely love to get Adam involved in one of our guitar tracks.
Hayden. Yeah. I'll tell you our aspirations to that. A bit more like and the goals is more just to keep getting a name out there. You know, I mean, as it stands, we're having a good time, which is what it's all about anyway. I plan to basically travel the country to start off with, and travel the world, basically calling everyone a cunt. That's the dream, man. That's the dream.
Any particular spots that you want to play
outside
of London?
I would love to play the Get Heavy, man. That'd be sick one day.
Well, there's been one or two people that's been calling for that. Good old Danny. He keeps. I think texts us on a bi-weekly basis now. Can we get Halberd for 2026?
They owe me money. Get him down here.
Probably what it is. That case, he owes me coin. I want my money back.
Shut him like a man.
Yeah, but I think he messages on a buy.
Actually, reminded me one time, I've actually got a little cut on my neck there. Yeah, when I was about 15, we pissed off the kebab man, and he actually chased me down the road and with the fucking sword thing there. Fucking yeah. Sorry.
It's quite alright, but yeah. Well, clearly you owe some coin to Danny by the sounds of it, so get that sorted. Danny, if you're watching back later on, get him sorted. Don't let him get away with it. Even if it's just a quid, just don't let him get away with it. But he's messages on a bi-weekly basis, pretty much asking for Halberd and Sequium for 2026.
Oh, nice. I'll think of a sick, man.
I've got plans. I've got plans for 2026. I can't share too yet, but yeah, man. Well, it's gonna be sick. I might even fill you in when we're finished, obviously. But we've got plans. I'm excited.
I'll tell you what, I love being filled in.
Oh, I bet you do, mate. I bet you do, and I love to be the one that fills you in. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last time neither.
It's why I'm always at a dentist. I love getting a filling in.
Maybe as how Halberd have not been cancelled, you know.
You can't get cancelled if you just don't care.
Well, I suppose you're right. Aren't you?
The way we say it, we love everyone, but we're fucking bastards to everyone.
Any bands who you haven't played live with before you would like to appear alongside?
Probably Manowar.
Manowar. Is that what you've just said? Manowar.
That's not gonna happen. Yeah, Chris or Cry6, how do you pronounce it?
I'm not sure.
That's a really big one, I think. Them and Warbringer. For me, they're probably my favourite bands, I'd say.
Yeah, we just spoke to Johnny from Warbringer not long ago. Saw them at Newcastle and got to go backstage and had a bit of a chat and see the sound check and stuff. It was pretty cool.
I once called him an ugly cunt by accident.
Yeah,
Well, it wasn't
I
accident,
remember.
but I didn't mean to be mean about it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
was going to bring it up, but I thought better of it because the poor
You know
lad
what?
he looked tired.
He's a
You
good
know what I
guy,
mean?
man. He's a good bloke.
When he was in London, he probably would have come right. So he went, nah, who this fucking arsehole is from Halberd.
But you have heard of me then.
That's all that matters, isn't it?
But why did you
It's
call him a cunt though?
no. I didn't call him a cunt. I called him ugly cunt. Reason
But
being,
why did you call him an ugly
because
cunt?
what do you fucking think? No, I'm joking. Is that-
He's a, that's
no,
hard. He's a
no, you know
handsome
what?
fucker. Leave him alone.
No, he's a good looking. He's a good looking bloke. You know what it is? I was at a Warbringer gig with my mate Harry. My
Right.
mate Harry is an ugly cunt, and but him and Johnny have a very they don't look alike because obviously Johnny ain't an ugly guy, is he? They're both the same height, same build kind of thing, very similar hair and that. And I'll see Johnny at the bar. I was like, oh, Johnny, look, he looks like you. It's my mate Harry. And he's gone, ah, well, it's a good looking guy. Oh no, he's like the fuck ugly cunt.
How did you respond
He's
to
like,
that
oh, he just cracked up.
though?
I was there, a bit.
Well, at least you saw the funny side. All right, see you later, Johnny. Take care. Have a
Yeah,
good
innit,
show. There's just you skipping away. Proud of yourself.
innit.
Just fucking hell.
From a sunny
Yeah,
beers
well,
there.
it's safe to say that you're probably not ever going to get that slot with Warbringer in the future. You probably remember who you are. Or then again, maybe did he know that you were part of Halberd?
No,
No,
I meant
maybe
to
you should get
watch it.
away with it. You'll not know until obviously the day of the show, won't you? And
This is a
I
good,
had to,
this is a good while ago.
didn't you call me an ugly cunt once?
Well, you know what? When we met, I went to go see Chris 2 years ago. And, my wife got me tickets for my birthday or something, and she couldn't make it down there, so I went on my own. And, in the smoking area, I got talking to the bassist of them, and proper nice bloke. And I did like a little video, like a selfie video kind of thing. I said, "Oh mate, my wife couldn't be here tonight, but she's also a big fan of you guys. Can you do a video for her?" So we did a bit together, and it's basically just him going, "Hello Haley, fuck you," like to her. And she's called me up going, "I love it."
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
What is it like? So, let's do some quick fires or some of the more fan driven questions, shall we? So
All right.
now some of these might be the same as from when we last time, but some of them may be different. So if Chess with the Reaper was a little chess match, which member of the band would be which piece, and who would be playing as the Reaper?
I'd probably be playing the game because I'm the only one that actually plays chess.
I like porn.
Yeah, it'd be a pawn. Callum would be a horse because he's got that weird backwards knee thing.
Oh, he's got fucking legs, isn't he? He's got
Yeah.
fucking weird legs, man.
Uh,
He's great. He's like a fucking gazelle, isn't he?
let's think.
Jesus.
Zach would probably be one of those Buships because he's like quite skinny and tall.
I feel like Kev would just be a tower, just standing in the corner, like one of those goth kids out of South Park.
That's all of us in it. We ain't missed no one, have we?
So if you're thinking going back to the Bill and Ted, if you remember Bill and Ted when the lads played all the board games with the Reaper, and
Oh, of course.
if Halberd was
Let's
in if Halberd was in hell, which member would you choose to play chess against the Reaper to save your souls?
Probably Deej. He's the only one who knows how to play it. But he'd be playing the Reaper. I'll be having a chat with the Reaper at the same time, trying to put him off.
Good strategy.
Me and DJ are a very good team with this sort of shit. Whenever me and DJ go to the pub, yeah, to play a game of pool or something, he'll be playing because he's pretty good at pool. I'll just go and chat with the other team. They just tell him about my fucking toenail or some shit.
I'll take it.
Yeah, but we win because of our strategies, man. And the guy's like, can you just fuck off, leave me alone? Well, no, mate, listen, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's not fucking fine, is it? No, trust me, it's all right. And as he's moaning, DJ's fucking putting on the balls. Boom.
If your band had to write a jingle for commercial product, what would that product be? And what would you? What would the hell lyrics?
Yeah.
Drugs.
Plug it in, plug it in. Wait for it.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Yeah, man.
What was that video we made once about rail cards?
Oh yeah, fucking. So we was on about talking about cheaper travel around London. And Callum, he gets cheaper travel because he has like a rail card thing. And we asked him like, what's the site called? Where did he get it from? And he sends a voice note just going www.railcard.com or some shit. So Dee's made a fucking what's it, a drum bass track out of it or something like.
Yeah. I think the video is probably on YouTube somewhere still.
It's so stupid, so stupid. Yeah,
what's the most surprisingly non-metal thing you guys bond over backstage?
Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, yeah.
RuneScape. Absolutely nothing metal about it, but we all play it.
Yeah, we play it. When Kev joined, we asked if he played it. He said no. Okay, well, make an account then. Or you can't join. So...
Is he hooked on it now?
No.
No. Guys, I'm not gonna tell you this game shit.
Well, fuck you.
Oh, so if imagine Halberd gets booked to play a children's birthday party by mistake, what 3 songs of your discography would be least likely to traumatize them?
I think that's kind of a trick question. I don't think we have any songs that would least traumatize them.
Yeah.
What do you know? What
I don't know, actually.
We'd probably play all of our songs and then we would come back to you and let you know.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Are you booking us for a party? Yeah, let's do.
I mean, we could try. See what happens.
It just reminds me of that Lamb of God video.
Oh, the redneck, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, yeah, we played at a wedding last year, the year before.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
What, you were actually booked for the wedding?
Yeah. Our mate Brad, the Halberd, fucking he's based in Florence for a fucking long time. Mate. He's a really good friend of ours. And him and his missus were all good close mates. They asked us to play at the wedding. So we did a fucking cover of Johnny Be Good. It was fucking atrocious. Well, no, the guys did, I was atrocious. We also done the brand at the front of it. Fucking quality, man.
Can that be found anywhere?
Painkiller, didn't we?
Yeah, it's on our YouTube.
It's on YouTube. I'm waiting. No, but I'm doing that.
It's on YouTube.
Halberd, Johnny Be Good.
Yeah, man, it's fucking it's awful, but it's just everyone beating the shit out of each other at a wedding.
Then you said you played Painkiller. Is that right? I heard DJ.
Yeah, we done a couple of covers.
Pina Colada.
Wasn't it?
No, Painkiller, not Pina Colada.
Was it Painkiller we played? I can't remember the names of them.
Oh, we did In Too Deep by Sum 41 as well.
Yeah, we did that.
In Too Deep.
Wasn't it?
That's a fucking banger, man.
Yeah, that was a fucking tune. That was fun to learn as well. That's considering they're pop punk band. It's actually quite tricky on the guitar, some of it.
Did you play it in like Halberd sound as well, or did you?
Oh, cool.
Sort of stuff.
No, you know what? The covers we did, we put a bit more distortion into it, but we tried to keep it somewhat calm. More because obviously at a wedding, not everyone's going to be into metal, are they? So we didn't want to just upset everyone straight away. So we did half our set was these covers, the more softer sort of songs. Then we thought, you know what, fuck it, let's just play our own stuff at the other half. And that's when everyone started getting more involved and fucking beating the shit out of each other, which was quite fun. And we did Love Gun as well.
Oh, that was it.
Nice.
Yeah. We got to sing it as well.
Yeah.
Nice. Were these just a one time, or will they ever make a comeback and be played again in the future?
I don't think we probably won't. We've got quite a few one-offs. Like we played the theme to Pokemon at one of our gigs once. We've never played it again.
No, really?
Yeah, it was great.
We used to do a SpongeBob years ago.
And that's pretty
I
much
played the harmonica. I played the harmonica.
been killed to death now because of Corey Taylor.
Yeah, but he's a cunt. He copied me. He copied my haircut. He copied our fucking songs. Right?
I'm sure he did, because he knew who Halberd was.
Of course
Yeah, of course he does. No, you don't know how, but it was me, mate. It was me, right? I'm a face fan of parts. Yeah.
Two more for you guys. If each member of Halberd was a breakfast cereal, what would they be and why?
This is not very quick fire, this one, is it?
I feel like Zach would be a crunchy nut. No, Bran. He'd be Bran flake, wouldn't
Why is that? Because
Callum
he's
would be some
boring?
No, what? No, he's healthy.
It's healthy, fair enough.
I'm gonna tell you said that.
Go for it. I mean, this is going to go out. He's going to see it anyway.
We love Zach, man. No, it's good. No,
Right, so we've
I'll
got
say if that brand, Callum would be that porridge or something, because he's a fucking miserable bastard. I can picture him eating porridge on his own, just fucking like, crying into his porridge. Poor sod. Um, Kevin would be, I don't know, fucking like, I thought Kevin would be like those chocolate shreddies with no milk. You just munch on them. I think I'd be like the golden nuggets, because I'm pretty yeehaw. Um, I think they'd just be like fucking toast or something. Does it have to be cereal?
I said cereal, not toast, but okay.
Whatever.
Okay, Deej can be, I don't know, what's another cereal? Cocoa Pops or something. But the type where you put them in the microwave to heat them up, that where they got like gooey and shit. It's like the chocolate and shit. It's nice, man.
What? Heat up Cocoa Pops. Is this?
I'll tell you what, yeah. If you get a chance, check this out, yeah.
No,
No,
I
honestly,
don't
man.
want. That sounds
Fucking,
like a crime
no,
against humanity.
no, I mean, you might get ill, but it tastes really good. Like one time, in the morning, I made myself some toast, and I used a plate that was on the side. I didn't realise that my wife had used it to defrost the chicken the night before. And I'm eating my toast. I went, oh, babe, this fucking toast is a bit soggy, innit? She said, what plate did you use? I said, I just one on the kitchen side. She's like, oh, you fucking idiot. I've just defrosted the chicken onto that. I was like, oh, it tastes alright. I've just munched your toast. So she was flipping out about it. I didn't get ill or nothing. But I'd recommend that, honestly, man. Chicken juice toast.
You recommend?
Like, chicken juice toast, alright.
Yeah, salmonella.
No, I'm not going to do that. And of course, the final one. I don't know if your orders have changed since we last spoke, but what are your Greg's orders?
Steak bakes.
What was it, chicken bake? Yeah, Greg's order. You know what Greg's is?
Oh,
Gregory.
uh,
Pasties, pies.
yeah, I'll be honest, I don't really eat any of that anymore. I shouldn't.
Nay yum yums.
Oh, they are fucking fantastic.
Oh, yum yums, man.
Yeah.
When you've had a night on the beer, smoking the old herb, get the munchies flowing.
Steak bake.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
man.
been a few years since that.
You know what is the best thing for that? Pie mash and liquor.
Mm.
Oh really?
I'll tell you what, I had a dream fucking a couple of years ago, yeah, and it stuck with me. Right, so basically, right, he's a scientist and he's made this up machine, some fucking like dream machine kind of thing, where you'd step into one side of it, it's like a teleporter. You step into one side of it, and then it like buzzes your mind or something into your brain, and it takes the best parts of you. What things do you like the most? What were you most passionate about? What do you love? Right. So it puts it into the other side of the machine. All smoke comes out and stuff, and it don't be. Some smoking hot chick comes out, fucking got a Thrasher girl. Oh man, she's cool, yeah. And start dating kind of thing, go to gigs. As time goes on, I can't keep up because she's too fresh for me, man. I can't do it. She's fucking drinking every she's off her nut. I can't do it, man. Every night she wants to go out and do it. And so in the end she dumps me because I'm not fresh enough for her. Right? So like, oh fuck, let me go in the machine again because I might get something a bit calmer, a little bit fresh. I like to rock and roll night part of every day. Not fucking all the time. I can't afford it. So I go back in the machine, and then The machine goes fucking crazy. Smoke clears. Some giant fucking hairy foot comes out. And I'm like, what the fuck? All I see is a giant mole on there. Loads of hairs poking out. And she grabs me. She starts like sticking her tongue down my throat. And I go, who are you? And she goes, I'm pie mash. Fucking that's when I woke up. But yeah. I fucking love it, pie mash, man. Sorry, carry on.
In all fairness, pie and mash is fucking great, isn't it?
It's fucking sexy, mate.
Do you know what? I think my
hygiene rating
is probably mash. It's like budget of budget.
You're something else, you know that one. Honestly, you really are. You're literally one of a kind. I don't think I've come across anyone. I've been doing this for nearly going on 5 years now, and I don't think I've come across anyone as wild as you, Kears. So, guys, but before we call it a night, anything that you wish to plug before we end our chat?
Yeah,
we're
I've
doing
got a
that.
question for you.
I'll plug. You talked about butt plugs earlier, innit? So.
All right. So if someone comes along to you, right, and he goes, right, I've got about a gallon of piss here, right? And he goes, you've got 1 hour. For every pint of piss you drink, we'll give you £1 million. How much piss do you reckon you could get through in that hour?
Oh, fucking hell, that's a question. Don't know.
I said about 3 pints.
You said 3
pints? I'll give it a
pints?
bloody good go. I'll give it a bloody good go, but honestly, I'm not going to throw up. You know what I mean?
Don't know. Maybe it's 2. I suppose it depends on what I've had to drink beforehand. If you give us a couple of beers beforehand, I'll not give a fuck. If I'm doing it stone cold sober, it might be different. But if I'm doing it with a belly full of beer, I suppose that maybe it's gone further. So it depends on the situation.
Fair point. I'll think whoever you are.
Here's one.
Oh, go on.
Here's one. You're sandwiched between your mum and your dad. Your dad's sleeping you. You're sleeping your mum. What way do you go to get out? Do you go forward or back? And you can't wiggle.
Well, my dad's not here, so.
Oh, I feel fucking horrible now. well, pull out, man. What are you doing?
So, what the fuck? I don't have
it's
a dad.
hypothetical, man, isn't it? Like...
I lost my daddy. It still hurts, kids.
Well, I've got a smile on your face. Like...
You fucking bastard.
You know I love you, baby.
I'm gonna, as soon as we're finished, I'm gonna cry me pillow now. You bastard.
What was the other piss question you had there, Dave?
I can't even fucking remember it, mate. It's gone.
That was it. So let's say you're in a job interview, yeah? And it's like the most high paid job in the world. Say you get like, I don't know, fucking 400 grand a month or something like that. They put a cup of piss on the table.
Right.
And they said, right, to guarantee this job, you have to basically drink this cup of piss. Would you do it?
What's the job?
It's a high paying job, whether that is.
Highest paying job.
Yeah, fucking.
Is that like the highest paying job in stacking shelves?
No, I don't know. What's a high paying job? Fucking
depends on what the job is.
What van man or something? You know, fucking like.
I was going to say, doesn't the
go about nicking scrap and stuff?
Scrap man?
Yeah.
That's not the highest paying job, is it though? The highest paying job would be someone like a politician, though, wouldn't it?
If that?
No, not to be a politician, no, because they're all cunts.
Yeah, but it's just you say what you want, and you get away with it. Fucking like, this just upset everyone at the same time. You get away with it.
No, I don't think I could be a politician. So no,
Okay,
I'll probably pick up the pint and throw it in their face.
Right, last question for you.
No one.
Would you fuck an old man?
No. I'm not that way inclined.
Right. I was really hoping. I was hoping you'd go, yeah. And I go, what?
No.
Worth a try, wasn't it? Worth a try. You got one to my troops.
No. That's silly questions. I love women. What can I say?
My bad.
That's the way forward.
Just fucking old woman.
Depends on the situation. What am I getting rid of it? Am I
What you doing?
providing a service? Am I providing a service? Am I getting paid like for gigolo work?
I don't think there's any situation where you can fuck an old woman and not be providing a service.
If you guys get money out of it, I'm a bit wrong.
That's exactly where you're going wrong, mate.
Well,
You
that's
could be a
the other
gigolo.
we ask each other all this stupid shit all the time, but do you know what, right? They all disappear now. I'll go on. Right, so if the nutritional value was exactly the same, would you rather eat shit that tastes like strawberries for the rest of your life, or strawberries that taste like shit?
What the fucking hell?
Ask it. Yeah, can you imagine
It's not
that? You sit in a cafe, fucking eating a lump of shit.
So what was that? What? Shit like tastes like strawberries. Oh, strawberries that taste like shit.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it would look like shit, but it tastes like strawberries. Or
Right.
it look like strawberries, but it tastes like shit.
Oh, fuck.
Got it.
That's a difficult one, that. I don't know.
You just be at home on your own,
I mean-
right? No one's around. Right, sweet.
Yeah, Mrs. is downstairs. She
No
can
one's
probably
looking
hear
close
everything.
curtains. Right?
She can probably hear everything. I've got the window open, so my neighbours can probably hear this conversation as we speak. Because all our houses are terraced houses, so they can probably hear everything. And they're probably wondering,
nice.
what the fuck, or who the fuck is he talking to?
Well, we're just giving you questions for the next one you do.
Yeah,
it's
true.
Pick 5
True.
questions.
Yeah. Probably never get any bands ever again if I ask that one.
I don't know.
But I don't know. Maybe it's the second one. I don't know. It's a tough one. Either way, you're fucked, aren't you, really? There's no win-win on that.
I've got the final question for you. It's
Fine.
quite a serious one.
We'll have final question, 2 questions, but okay.
So, have you seen the film Happy Feet?
Long time
It was
ago.
fucking the breakdance of penguins and shit.
Yeah. I know what it's about. Just
Yeah.
been a long
You
time
know, there's
since
that
I've seen
guy. Yeah, there's a guy. What's his fucking name? He has all the answers. Lovelace. The really fucking cool, sexy penguin.
it. Right.
Everyone goes to him to solve all their problems and stuff. If you could ask Lovelace one question, what would it be?
Ooh.
Yeah, man. Is that the fucking oracle of the penguins, man? This guy knows his shit.
What do you think of Halberd's Chess with the Reaper?
He's like, get out of here!
Do you think
I've never
Halberd
been
will
shot by a
ever
penguin before.
would ever make it? If you had a gallon of piss, how much piss would you get through for 1 million? Whatever it's
Imagine.
worth for 1 million fish? It's obviously £1 million
I've got a family to
pounds.
feed. I've got a family to feed, man. Man's got responsibilities. You understand? So.
It's got a family to feed, exactly. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for your time. I'll leave you with the rules of the pit or the rules for life. When someone falls, we pick them up. Cheers very much.
Cheers, man.